guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are new. My name is Emily, and in today's video I want to do a few questions about blindness that I got from a group on Facebook. And I just wanted to say, if y'all ever have any questions about blindness, feel free to leave them down below. Leave them on my social medias. Leave them anywhere where you can comment, because that is the goal of this channel, is for y'all to learn more about blindness. So here we go. One of the questions I got is, how do you tell little kids about your disability? Like little kids who might not know what blindness is, but see you like out and about with your cane. And if like a little kid asks me, or I'm approached by a little kid, or I'm in a situation where I have to tell a small child, I generally approach this by just generally like explaining to them that like how everyone kind of looks different. How some people are short, some people are tall, some people are skinny. You know, there's a normal, like a whole bunch of ranges of different characteristics that you can use. I'll sometimes explain how different people have different hair colors, and I'll just kind of use that and then gateway it into using that explanation is, you know, my eyes were just made different, and that's why they look small or they look shut, and that's why I can't see out of them. Or that's kind of my quick answer. Or also, if I know the family and I know that they believe in God like I do, I'll just say that I'll say a lot that God made me this way for a reason and a purpose, and there is a reason behind why I was made this way. And that's kind of just my default answer, really, is that I was made this way for a reason and to help people, and that everyone looks different, and my eyes are just look different, and that's okay. And most kids are really receptive to that once I explain it that way. And another question I got is that they were wondering, that one person was wondering some low-cost orientation and mobility or cane travel options for learning some basic cane travel skills. And there are two programs that I know of that are completely free. I don't know how the organizations are running them right now due to the world pandemic, but Guide Dogs for the Blind and Leader Dogs for the Blind, which are two guide dog schools, run orientation and mobility programs. I have been to the one at Leader Dogs for the Blind, and I know personally it is amazing. And I know both programs will pay for you to travel to their campuses and work on orientation and mobility skills. I know one is for the one at Leader Dogs is for a week, and I believe the one at Guide Dogs for the Blind is for 2 weeks. The one at Leader Dogs Leader Dogs for the Blind is in Rochester Hills, Michigan. And if I don't know a lot about the immersion program or the Guide Dogs for the Blind O&M program, but they have campuses in Oregon and in California. But I believe the O&M program is only offered in California, but I could be wrong. You just have to look into both programs. But they're both great programs for brushing up O&M skills, and they are 100% free. So that could be something that you could look into to get some basic training, and also contacting your state vocational rehabilitation to see what services that they can help you pay for, because every state is different on what they will pay for and what they will not pay for in your particular situation and things of that nature. And the last question that I have for this video are, what are some tips that you have for if you don't live in the city, for getting around, or something worded like that? I didn't write this one down. I didn't write these down. I'm just going off of memory. I live about 15 minutes out from a lot of places. So or even when I did live in Lafayette, where I was closer to a lot of places, I still had to use Lyft and Uber. And I believe that Lyft and Uber is completely safe. It is completely reliable in most places. It depends on where you live to depend on how reliable it is. But I believe that Lyft and Uber is safe, and it is a good way to get around. I did a video a few months ago about safety tips for using Lyft and Uber. So I will link that down below, but if y'all are interested in me comparing the Lyft and Uber apps and the accessibility of the apps and why I prefer one over the other, I personally prefer Lyft over Uber, but that's a personal choice. I just, at least for the areas I have lived in, Lyft has been more reliable and more accessible. And cheaper, but it just honestly depends on where you live. But I say test out both apps. They're both great services, especially for the blind. And just look into like door-to-door services in your area. Every area offers something different. But Lyft and Uber is completely safe. And in the description of this video, I will link safety tips, a video about safety tips for Lyft and Uber that I did several months back, and hope that that is helpful. But I know this video was kind of rambly, but for those of y'all who have been here for a while, y'all know that that's just kind of my standard style of videos, is kind of rambly and all over the place. So I hope y'all enjoy, and I'm thinking my next video will be out in the next day, maybe 2, but I'm hoping tomorrow. And it will be all about the apps that I use on the Braille Note Touch Plus and why I use it in 2021. And I thought I would do this now because the Braille Note Apex is finally being stopped being supported at the end of this month. So I thought I'd do a video talking about how I use the Touch Plus and why. Is to help some blind people know if they should upgrade if they still have the Apex. But I'm sad to see the Braille Note Apex go, but that is another rant for another video. But I hope to see y'all next time. Thank y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the bell. And see ya later. Bye.